Hey, what's up guys, Green Line here. Today I'm back on some more Mad City, and today we are checking out the Hoofercraft, which is the 10th and last vehicle of the Piggy event part 1. So I'm going to be showing it to you guys in this video. But anyways, let's just jump right into it. So here it is. I'm not going to be spawning it just yet. I'm going to quickly spawn in my buzzard right over here. We are going to go to the middle of the city so I can show you guys that we have completed the event at what happened to the park where the massive pig was before. Here it is, the chart. Every single one ticked off. It's absolutely crazy. We have reached 50 billion. Part 2 won't be coming out soon because there's a brand new update that's going to come out with it, a brand new prison. When that comes out, I'm obviously going to make a video about that. But shout out to this dude right over here, Black Fyro. I'm sorry about the name, but he grinded 72.3 million himself. Like all alone, he grinded 72.3 million. So he contributed a lot to this event. So thanks to him, we can get this. And by the way, if you have never played this game before, you just have to hop in right now and you can come to the city and claim all 10 rewards. You don't even have to do anything. Just come over here, jump on this and press claim rewards. You will get all of the 10 rewards. And right over here where the pig was, well, basically it's not here anymore. We have these things where the chains was, I believe, but here it is. The pig was right over here. It floated all the way up in the sky until it basically disappeared once the counter reached 50 billion. So yeah, I did not actually see it. I just saw a footage on it. So it actually just basically floated all the way to space, I guess. Enough of talking, let me just show you guys the vehicle. It's right over here, the Hoofercraft. Let's just spawn it in. It's a flying pig. Pretty interesting. Yes, it's a flying pig, and also it does count as an aircraft. So if you spawn it from your phone, you will have to wait 3 minutes until you're able to spawn another aircraft, or if you want to spawn the Hoofercraft again. This thing is actually pretty cool. I did not think that I would like it, but it's actually pretty cool. I don't know if you should use it for grinding, but if you don't have any vehicle in this game, you should definitely just go and claim this thing and start grinding with it, because it's actually pretty fast in a straight line. But I wouldn't really recommend flying around in the city where you have like these closely packed buildings, because if I try to do, yes, as you guys can see, if I try to do a turn over here at a high speed, it has a very wide turning angle, so you have to like start turning a little bit earlier, like over here. So if I turn, yeah, there we go. It's pretty difficult, like especially over here. If you come full speed turning over here to go to the criminal base, you kind of have to slow down a little bit, otherwise you're going to hit the building. And yeah, I think oh yeah, I'm not a criminal. This thing is actually pretty cool. It reminds me of the UFO because it sounds very similar to the UFO. I'm going to show you guys that in just a sec, but let's quickly head to the airport because this thing is actually an aircraft. So let's see if you can customize it. I highly doubt that you can because it is just a flying pig. So let's just see. Okay, so I am indeed inside of the hangar. So if I click on skins over here, and of course it doesn't work. And we also have the tint over here. Does this work? This doesn't work neither. So you can't really customize this thing, but it does allow you to go inside of the shop. I mean, it makes sense because it's just a pig. I'm quickly going to go find some light to show you guys details of this thing. So finally we have some sunlight. Check it out. It has massive eyes. To me this looks pretty goofy. I don't know why, but the legs has some reactors to be able for it to float. You can see like the wires connecting to its legs over here with these little things, and like allowing you to fly, I guess. But here's a quick sound test of the thing. So I'm just going to quickly mute my microphone and you guys will only hear the in-game audio. So it does sound pretty similar to the UFO, which I believe was a level 100 in like chapter 1 reward. I don't know which season, or it might have been a boss fight. I can't remember because it was so long ago. But yeah, it was actually a pretty cool vehicle. I was playing back then, but I was such a noob, so I didn't even know that you could like get the vehicle. I wasn't grinding that much. So now obviously if there's like a level 100 vehicle coming in a future season, I will of course try my best to grind to get it, because why don't you want to get it? It's free and it's pretty cool. That's the whole point of the game basically. But this is actually pretty fast. Like, I mean, it's not the fastest thing in the game, but it's decently fast for what it is. And like this like event itself, the vehicles that you can get, there's only 2 vehicles, are very small. So here's the Hoofercraft. Let's just jump out and see what happens. Okay, it does fall down. It not only falls down, it literally just disappeared. My Hoofercraft just disappeared. I guess it went in the ground, but I can spawn another one again. Here it is, the Hoofercraft. As you guys can see, this is a pretty small vehicle, like pretty small. And if I spawn the other vehicle of this event, which is the go-kart, if I can find it, there it is. It's all the way at the bottom. This thing is small as well. So both vehicles of this update are pretty small. So I don't know what's that about. Hopefully, if they do like do another event in the future, they kind of add more, well, how do you say, normal like vehicles, not like extremely small one. But it's pretty cool event. Hopefully next time it's not pig theme, it's like something else which would be pretty cool. I'm thinking about space theme would actually be pretty cool, like galaxy skins. I mean, like a, how do you call it, spacecraft as like the 10th reward. It would be pretty cool. It's just some ideas, but let's see what happens. Hopefully we get some pretty cool events in the future. So if you're wondering why didn't I make a video about the drifter or the compound, which came out in the last update a week ago, it's because first of all I wanted to buy the compound, which cost 5 million, but back then I did not have 4 million. So there you go, you have the first problem. But the second thing is that the drifter, okay, here it is. There's the compound, which I'm going to show you guys. It's an awesome looking vehicle. It's the fastest vehicle in the game. It has been claimed the fastest vehicle in the game, but it does not have the best acceleration. It just has an incredible top speed. It's absolutely fast. Here it is, the drifter in all of its glory. This thing looks absolutely beautiful. I'm definitely going to buy it in the future, just not right now. And the reason why I didn't buy either of these vehicles, the compound or the drifter, is because, well, here's a picture of a future plane coming to Man City. It's based on the real life A10 Warthog. So I am estimating the price of the plane to be a minimum of 4 million and probably around 6, 7 or 8 million. So that's why I did not buy either of these vehicles, because they are pretty pricey. This one being 1.5 million and the compound being 5 million. So altogether that's 6.5 million. So yeah, kind of very expensive. So that's why I didn't buy neither of the vehicles. I'm going to definitely buy it in the future. In the meantime, I'm going to continue grinding, hopefully get around 6 million, and when that plane comes out, I'm definitely going to be buying it because it looks absolutely awesome. I actually love aircrafts in real life, like helicopters, planes. But that's pretty much it for this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye. We're back from dead.